Hey, what is up? I've got good news and I've got bad news. I've got interesting news and I've got not so interesting news. So let's go right with the bad interesting news or the not so interesting good news. Remember that guy that I was in business with that didn't want me to make videos? Well, I'm kind of in that same boat right now, and he's a little bit pissed off that I let everybody in on my PCG trade. Man, there's enough money to go around, isn't there? But anyway, look, um, I'm doing some charting, and I put those videos up. I do videos where I talk about getting flogged by blunt objects in my butt, and blah 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 blah. For these, and again, I do these videos mostly for me when I've got something to rant and rave about. I got nothing really to say, except that nobody got this market right. But we do get it right on a daily basis. If anybody was going to tell me that we'd be back to 26,000 this quickly in the at the end of February, I would have said no. I was writing an article for Investopedia how I thought maybe that this sell-off might take a little bit longer to recover from. And I mean, we're not there yet, but the article went on to say was that there'll be plenty of people waiting for that double bottom to be tested or some classic way that we will feel safe about the market. For me, I don't care. I'm just trading individual stocks anyway, so when they start to move, I move. If they move, I move. That's how we do it, right? We're reactionary traders. We don't need to speculate. But I did write an article about if you're going to speculate, why not speculate on Kron as a possible short if it can't get over 25 for a pullback to around 1850. Got it. Then we were talking about PCG, how again, when they don't want to die, you got to buy. This is one of my favorite trades there is because nothing made sense about it, but the stock was going up, so that was the only reason to buy it. If they're not going to go down because of bankruptcy, if they're not going to go down because they've killed people or scorched the land, then what are they going to go down on? Right? So buy the stock. You didn't have to commit a lot of money. You didn't have to commit even real money. You had to commit a little bit and buy some options. So if the stock would have went to zero one afternoon, and we were wrong about the trade, nothing bad could have happened except the money that you put up in the options. And we were doing call spreads, so we even hedged on the option play. Short and sweet. Listen, come to the room. Don't come to the room. It's free for a month. You get to see what I do. We're growing every day. Maybe you want to check it out, or go try to find out what's the next hot penny stock and that you could lose all your money on, or some momentum bullshit, or some other pump and dump, or some guy that's going to teach you how to trade maybe, for 1 or 2 days, or maybe you're the guy that wants picks only. Again, a pick is a pick. Whatever the case, I try to do 2 or 3 trades a day and that's it. So if you take one of those trades and they don't happen to be the good one, then obviously, you've heard all this story before. Bottom line is you want to learn how to trade and react to what's going on right now around our setups that work pretty well. Everything else is about controlling your emotion, risk management, and all that stuff. So again, we've turned this chat room into a kind of a mentorship, family kind of an affair. We don't take it, we take it serious, but we're there to have fun with this. We don't need to dive deeper into all different types of strategies when we have something that works. So what we try to do is we try to help each other find new setups surrounding that idea and learn from that. Also learning about the difference between the morning session and the afternoon session. Then we translate to some options, maybe dip into some swing trades. Our day trades have become our swing trades. That's why we still have the PCG. Right now we're in WTW because, again, if you know anything about stock trading, downgrades are not downgrades. Downgrades are a way for analysts to get paid to shake somebody out of the stock so they want to buy it back cheaper, like WTW, which this downgrade could possibly be the low point of WTW's life. I'm not saying I'm going to own this thing, but it certainly was a great buy today at 27.95, 28, and 28.10. And we're still in a little bit right now looking for it to get back to 29.65. And if it doesn't, maybe we hang on to a couple of hundred out of the original 1,000. That's how we do it. Take a good day trade, take that profit, and whether or not you hold on to it now, all you're going to be doing is if this stock doesn't work out tomorrow or the next day, is you're going to give back a little bit of profit on what you made on the original 600 or 800 or whatever shares you had. So our day trades become our swing trades, and then we only hold them if they continue to go well into the end of the day and into the close. And even that, once you hold it overnight, you don't know what's going to happen with WTW. Their food could be killing people, and the next thing you know, the stock's at zero. Again, once you take something overnight, my magic powers are, kind of over. And, I'd rather refresh and get something exciting the next day. Who knows what it's going to be. But, right now, PCG still rocking and rolling. We still got a little solo. If you know about these penny stocks, speaking of penny stocks, your XNets and your Riots and your blockchain stocks were back in favor the last couple of days. VG, just a bunch of bullshit. That's how it works. They get squeezed, they get some momentum. Next thing you know, they're up 300, 400%. All right, guys, you know how to find me. Maybe you don't. It's KennyGlick at AOL.com, info@hitthebid.com, the Warlock at hitthebid.com. Send me your name, your number, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I'm still, again, it's a one-man show. I'm doing this whole thing myself. And tonight I'll get on the phone and I'll call some of you guys back. I apologize for the guy. And I appreciate your email. I said, hey, I'm sorry, I never got back to you. He's like, yeah, well, thanks for getting back to me after 13 months. Now beat it. See, that's funny. Beat it. But I appreciate that. And again, but if you're still out there and I hadn't gotten in touch with you and then you fell in the cracks, if you're still out there trying to figure this thing out, this is the easiest market. Yeah, I'm going to use that word. This is the easiest market I've ever seen to trade right now. These moments right here. This kind of a move today. Easiest move. The reversals are working. The range breaks are working. The VWAP's in play. Your multi-day VWAP's working out. The anti-VWAP, the 1 hour VWAP. And of course the reverse triple Lindy pivot point that we've added to our charts. So it's fantastic stuff. All right, have a good night.
But I thought you said the market never goes down.